Hi guys. Well, we're at the sawmill, but not making much progress. I'm not doing too good. Today I spent most part of the day down at Jeffrey's working on that conveyor. I guess I'll zoom in here. Of course, I don't know whether I'm in there or not. Okay, now I look like I'm in there. Hope I'm in there. It's got to be about 3 feet above those boards. I think I'm about 3 feet above those boards. Anyhow, last night I cut that other log, and I did a video of showing how I do the trims. And it was a half-hour video. It was a great video. I really spent a lot of time in detail doing all that kind of stuff. And then I noticed the camera had cut off in the video that I did last night at the end. It just kind of, so I didn't think much about it. It just, I don't know. It was a charged battery though. And so then I did the next video, and I thought it was recording. It didn't record any of that whole video, so I lost the whole video. Then I went down to Jeffrey's today. He called up and needed another day of help down there, so we went down there and we got that thing finished up, and I'm going to show that tomorrow night. I'm going to put this on tonight. This ain't much of a video. I'm going to tell you up front, it ain't much of a video. But we are at the sawmill. I came back here to saw, and now I think it's 7:30, 7:35, and it's getting dark, but I came back a half hour ago, and this place was such a mess I couldn't saw. Plus I forgot the thing that hooks the camera into the tripod, and I forgot my little baby saw, but I wasn't even thinking about that. There's just too much stuff here to saw. You just don't saw in the mess, you're going to get yourself hurt. So you guys are just going to watch me. I've already cleaned up for a half hour. I cleaned up a lot of stuff that was over there, and I cleaned up a lot of stuff, and I put it over here, so that's ready to go. That's what I do with those 1-inch pieces that I pull off. They become kindling or, you know, firewood or whatever. They dry in about a month. You know, they're only 1 inch square, so they dry extremely fast. Here, though, I got to get rid of this slab wood. So we're just going to cut the slab wood up and push it off the side. And if I get a little time, I might knock one edge off of that, one piece of slab off, and or two. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm all mixed up today. Kind of wore out. It was 94 degrees when I came home at 6 o'clock, and we were working in the sun today. So I ate dinner and came out. And it's not too hateful now, but it's dark. It's getting dark earlier, guys. So we're going to make slab wood. I don't know where to put you guys. Right here. It doesn't take long to cut this stuff off. I don't think you can see poop there, can you? My back. Let's see. There we go. I think you can see something now how I do it. Of course, you don't need to be too high in the. We'll bring you a little bit. You'll see it pile up. I sharpened this saw the other day, and I don't know if you can see it. that thing, that was that steel 2-in-1 thing or 10-in-1 thing, I don't know. It really knocked the rakers down, and it's cutting so much that the saw's getting sawdust bound. And that was happening when I was cutting those limbs up down at Jeffrey's. Well, we've got that cleaned up. We still got a little bit of time. We hardly got started. We will go roll that log on there, and it's probably too dark for you guys to see it, although it looks pretty good in the, doesn't look too bad in the video camera lens thing. So, I got this, I think, just about where I want it. We'll put the little, needs to go a little bit that way. We will pull this one down, and we'll pull this one down. We will get the can hook. I think they call it a can hook because that square log that's on the saw when you start sawing, they call that a cant. I don't know why they call it a cant. I'm like, if you guys are ain't got nothing to do, go to Google and look up and find out why they call that square log on a sawmill a cant. That's, I don't know why they don't call it a timber or call it, I don't know, how'd they come up with that name? Some names for some things are really crazy. I got a little bit, this one here is chewy. I guess you can see it up there. We'll start it rolling. This got a little bit of banana to it, but I don't think it's too bad. It's still got a lot of rot to it. Didn't quite get it there, did I? It's pretty rotted. Uh-oh, didn't want to go over that little hump. Let's see, I need to make the other side a little bit faster. It didn't go as fast as I wanted it to go. Hopefully this will slide as good as the one did yesterday. I don't know whether you even saw that. Whew. I think you can see kind of everything. I'm going to try to slide, I guess you can't see that. I'm going to try to slide this end down here in a little bit. Maybe I'll get you back further, then you can kind of see what I am trying to destroy. Yeah, I think you can kind of get it there. You kind of want to center it on the carriage is what you're trying to do. I'm hoping it'll slide. Oh yeah, it slid a little bit too easy. I put some 100% silicone on these timbers to keep them from rotting, and I'll tell you what, they slide a little bit too fast. I don't know exactly where we're at here. But I think I'm on. I also think I need to roll that back further and get this out of the way. It is where I like it. That's not too bad of a log. I guess it's light because it's so rotten. I don't know if you saw me. I guess you probably didn't even see that. I just pushed it in with my butt. Now, when I'm cutting banana logs, this is a little bit of a banana. I like the bowed out part in the front here, because then I'm solid on that side and solid on this side, and it makes it steady. If I have the bow in the center, then the log can go like that if it wants. So that's what I'm shooting for. Not too hateful. pretty rotten though. Do you see how far that sunk in? It's I think I'm gonna leave it there. I think we can get one or two slices off of it before the sun gets out of where you guys can't see anything. This end here is a little bit narrower, but it kind of comes in this way. If I look down on it this way, I guess I could bring it out a little bit. Take the slack out of it. You always got, and you got to take the slack out of these. That's pretty important. Yeah, those are pretty rotten. All right, tomorrow's supposed to rain. That's why I'm trying to get this in here. Also don't want to put a sawmill video on, if I can help it, on Thursday night. That's Mark's night. If you want to see some good sawing, jump up to Mark's. It's kind of interesting. Somebody was telling me how Mark's got all these easy logs. He ain't got easy logs, guys. He's got a good sawmill. There's a difference. This log here right now is easy because it's little, small for me, just to hand manage it. That ain't no problem. Mark's doing some big logs up there, and he's sawing them fast. He's also got a lot of help, so that makes it look a lot easier than me fighting these down here. So don't think he's cutting nothing but pristine logs. He's cutting some big ones that are monsters. He's cutting some with dog legs. He's cut some I've seen. Well, he cut everything, you know. He's a sawmill, so it's like everybody, they get everything. But no, he's not cherry picking everything. I mean, he cherry picks a few, I'm sure. But I've seen him cut a lot of banana logs and stuff like that too. We're gonna put you over on this side. I'm gonna see what kind of first slab I want to take off. So remember I got this gap in here because I got the taper out. So I'm looking at 15 inches, which ought to, I don't know, 15 inches. No. I'm going to take 14 inches. I don't care what I get out of it. It's just making a movie for you guys and making wood box wood for me. I found, I showed you, I think in another video, maybe not. I found 2 more bases that I can turn into it. So let's turn the sawmill on. I got to put some oil in the bearing here. And I don't know how far I'm going to go until I don't feel like going any further. I think it's in the little video thing here that you see on the back. It really don't look too bad. Got to get my goofy hat, so put your ears on. We're going to at least take a cut, see where we're at. I think it was 14. How quick old people forget. Let me, I'm going to pull 14 and go up and touch off. Can't see it. I showed you the other day, this is a double heart, so this is going to be trash anyway, but I think I can get a 6-inch face out of there. And it gets a little bit wider down there, I think. Let's see what we got here. We might just get a piece of slab junk. Have to take another one. In fact, I'm going to pull a little heavier. I pulled another 1/2 inch. Let's see. Junk. Now I wood anyway. We're gonna pull 1 inch, see what we can get. Maybe board. I might get a 4 inch out of that. That ain't too good looking. This is right down to here and right up to there. I can get a 6 inch board out of it though. I'm gonna take one more. After the cut. Let me get this out of the way. Flipper. take a little bit off of it to make a flat edge. I can't reach the stick. At 9, I think. We got here. Ain't got much. I'm going to take it at 7 and hope I get something. I'm at 7. puts me into some of the rot. Well guys, I'm gonna pull this off the mill. I just made a mistake. I cut that at 7. I should have cut it 7 1/4, so when I pulled 1-inch board, I'd have a 6-inch board, because that's kind of what I want. So I'm kind of upset with myself, but I'm trying to find out what's good in there. You can see the lower garbage across there. Now I just got to get it off the, I don't want to leave it on the beds, because it's oak and it'll turn them black real quick. And I got to do some figuring on what I want to do with it anyway. So I got to do some eyeballing on it. I'm out of time on the clock. I wanted to get you something. Like I said, tomorrow night's going to be finishing up that conveyor down at Jeffrey's. That's got it off good enough. Then I can just plunk it back in. It's not a very good log. Got you all sawdusty from there, but I think you had enough light to see. I'm going to get this on tonight so you see that. You can see there's a lot of rot in there, but I'll look at it, see what I can get. I'm still just making junk boxwood, so, but I kind of don't like it to start off with rot in it. But anyhow, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tomorrow night's going to be finishing up that conveyor, but I'm going to put a bunch of shorts on that conveyor, because, you know, it was do a little bit of work, then an hour of prep, then do a little bit of work, then an hour of prep, then do a little bit of work, an hour of prep. So I want to put some shorts on probably tomorrow of that. So hope you come along. Hope you hit the like button. Hope you hit the subscribe button. And I hope you send it to some friends. Thanks for stopping in. Bye-bye.